Hey y'all, and we back with the Diamond and the Tionda Brackley disappearance. Now I left out where it says when she said she put her keys in the door, and when she went in the house, she said Diamond, Tionda, and they didn't come running to her. She said she got nervous, y'all. She got nervous uh, when she called her daughter's name and they didn't come to the door.
When Tracy entered her apartment from morning of the 6th, around noonish, there was a note that was discovered in the house. There was a note on the back of the couch. It said that they were going to the school and they was going up to the store.
Okay. There was a note. Now, y'all, and I don't know if this is the note or not. It said that we were going up to the store. But remember now, the mama said that back door was open. Now, I ain't forgot that now, Tracy. But then you came through the front door.
Find it odd. When we went up the stairs, my mom opened the door. My mom just knocked the TV over and got the crying and got the call in the family. My sister Marie told Tracy, do not call the police. That's just.
I don't understand. Why you tell her that? Why you tell Tracy not to call the police? Why did you tell Tracy not to call the police? You got two little girls missing. You gonna tell that girl not to call? I think you know something. Because as old as you are, you were the first thing the older person would have said, call the police. But you told her not to. Why you tell her not to?
Look for the kids, because if you call the police,
Let's just look for the kids, because if you call police, what?
they're going to take Vicky and Rita.
They're going to take Vicky and Rita. Why you tell her that? See, I think that was what Tracy's problem was. She had a lot of people. She had you in her business. Now, if she had to call the police, then we wouldn't be here now. You gonna tell her, don't call police because they'll take the other two children. Why they gonna take her other two children if she called and tell them that they were missing? If she not an unfit mother? Girl, you know something. I can't believe this. I can't believe what I just heard.
I was scared to find them, like on my own to see if I can find them, and see what.
So she said she got a friend. Because she want to know what house they went to, like, just look. Why did that woman tell Tracy not to call the police because they gonna take your other two? Where were the other two? How they gonna take the other two if the other two wasn't there? Yeah, that's the problem. Stop trying to be the police and call the police, and then you can still do your job, searching.
Around, so we went by the lake, you over there and everything, searching, asking, have you seen two little girls, they're like, no, no, and
The mom said she didn't call. She said Tracy said she didn't call the police because she thought she was gonna get in trouble. Y'all made it worse. Y'all didn't. Now you see what happened if you had a call the police, then you wouldn't be looking for your daughters like this. Now y'all, I want y'all to hear what this young lady said right here.
Can't ignore the fact that people have their reasoning behind what they do and why they do it. I do wonder how birthday girl Victoria was going to celebrate her milestone birthday if her mother and two of her siblings were going to be 2 hours away at Lake Schaefer. The game. If you remember in the previous analysis, I mentioned Tracy had some people over to watch the game. The two men
So Tracy had some people over